Oh my gosh. Okay. So, you know, us talking to our guides is literally almost having the cheat sheet. It's almost having a walk-in manual. You know, we go to school for all types of different things, right? And we're sitting under these professors or teachers or gurus or guides physically. Yet we have that same thing in our invisible tribe.
Whoa, the gate of change. You know what? So today, this morning, you're right. I was doing back end stuff. I do a lot of back end things. The spiritual stuff. I go deep with the guides to see what, hey, what do we want to do today? So like Pinky in the brain, what are we doing today, Pinky? We're taking over the world. Woo, woo. So, you know, that was one of the things. It wasn't taking over the world. It was more of, you know, we're in a very powerful gate that we want to bring in some powerful help and powerful sources. If you're feeling drained from all the energies that were out there in the world, yeah, well, you know, it was very powerful. It was very powerful. And as one of your guides, I would love to say that, you know, giving yourself your rest and not sharing your energy so much with overpowering energies will help you elevate and will help you go into a powerful gate that is just open. So with knowing that, it's knowing that, you know, you sometimes you're gonna have to put in those boundaries and say, you know, not today, not today, not right now, that it's not happening because you know what? I'm actually working for a bigger purpose here. And I love you. I really do. I really, really do. But you know what? This is needed. It's needed for you, it's needed for me, it's needed for all of us. And once you're able to recognize that your energy, you have to have energy budget, like the Queen Tony says. Your energy budget has to be you know, you have to do it for you have to do it for your sisters around the world. You have to do it for your sisters that, you know, that you haven't even met yet, because divine has put them in your path and they're coming. You know, they're coming. We are attracting them and they're coming, you know, day by day. I am a witness to that. You know, like just today I received a text from somebody I never met before. Hey, I'm sorry, you know, hey, you know, I hope you don't mind that I just went into your DMs, but I see that you are in this community and I would love to, you know, to chat with you and and I was like, well, you know, divine, you're sending me brothers and sisters, I'm taking it, you know. So I'm always here for it. But I will say that I will ask permission before I go there.
Yeah.
Because that is the thing, you know, that is the thing. I put my guides first, my guides going first, and then I go in. Because whenever I don't see, they see, and then they show it to me. And even if they show it to me a week later, you know, maybe I wasn't meant to see it that day or the next day or the next day, because things are meant to be unbottled. Things are meant to be taken out of the darkness so that I can see it. And they're that way. It's a permission. It's something that I put into play. So when I have something in my life that I can't control it anymore, not control it, that I can overseas and underseas, I go to my altar, you know, I go to my altar and I say, hey, so yeah, how about that? How about that? And then, you know, everything just becomes clear as it goes. Like even last night, I was having a conversation with my guides and they just pour in some stuff that I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. That's what's going on. All right. And I'm writing it down and I'm writing it down. And I was like, okay, well, that changes the whole trajectory of everything that's going on.
Jesse, I'm glad that you said something about it was a beautiful reminder that we do not have to go it alone, and that well, first of all, we're not alone. That's just a mindset, but we don't have to go it alone either. That's also a mindset. Because I got literally almost verbatim that similar message, and I did not consult my guides. So obviously, my guides just spoke to you through you and said, "Hello, D. We're over here in the corner waiting for you to talk to us, boo." And I'll be talking to them, but I didn't talk to them about that.
Check in.
So that was a beautiful aha moment for me, that why not? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, us talking to our guides is literally almost having the cheat sheet. It's almost having a walk-in manual. We go to school for all types of different things, right? And we're sitting under these professors or teachers or gurus or guides physically. Yet we have that same thing in our invisible tribe. And today, well, it was yesterday, forgot that for a moment. And what I want to share with everyone listening is that I hope you get that aha moment as well, too. It's not crazy or weird that you consult either your future self or your ancestors or your angels for knowledge and wisdom, because granted, your future self, so that means it's your future self, and then your ancestors and your guides, they're on a different plane, so they have a broader view. So make sure that you talk to your guides in everything you do. And it isn't that you're saying that I can't do it by myself. No, you're tapping into your resources. You're tapping into that wealth of knowledge, that milk and honey, that abundance of family around you that know everything. So make sure that you consult your guides in everything that you do, the car you're going to buy, where you're going to live, that individual that you quote unquote say is your soulmate or whatever. Tap into that invisible family, that tribe. I mean, you know how we say your tribe is your vibe? That doesn't just mean the people in your meat suit. That's also the invisible people too. So know that you have them. Remember that you have them. So that was a big aha moment, especially the fact that she got almost the exact text that I got, literally almost verbatim what you said. I got to say, okay, so all three of us got the same thing. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
The spirit wanted me to add on to that and to tell everyone, slow down. I said, slow down. And what my sisters were speaking about, it's a check-in. All right. When we're calm, right? And when we breathe and our mind is calm, we get to stay at the pace where we need to be, a calm state of mind. All right. So that's slow down. We find ourselves as women, and we just, because we have so much to do, right? Especially if you're taking care of family. Hey, I'm at the other stage where I've already taken care of my family. All my children are grown, and I'm still like, because there's so much to do in a day. Time is sped up. So it says slow down. And speaking with your guides, getting some help is a check-in before you do anything. Something new comes, you're going to greet it with that positive smile and that positivity, that positive mind, right? And check in. Well, I met someone today. I got this message. Say what the message is. What about this? Who is this person? You know what I mean? And let it lay till you get your answer. Do not answer anyone until you receive the answer that you're supposed to get. You know? I have people in my inbox that have been there a week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks. I just answered one and realized because I said it was all right. And I realized that the message came from November the 10th and it's the 21st. All right? All right. So it was made aware of me today, answer. He's all right. And I know me too. I had the conversation just like he was having a conversation with us. It was nice meeting you. It was nice connecting and so forth. And I was able just to go and it's same here. I said, igualmente, same here. Because my guide said it's now time to say, all right, and it's all right. So check in. That's in anything you do. I was just using the example that was given today, but that's in anything we do. We have to slow down so we can make those wise decisions and seek that help. That's that inner authority. Remember, like many shows ago, we were talking about tapping into your inner authority, your gut feeling, your God voice. That's tapping into you, and you are a part of that. So if you slow down, you can hear the divine. All right? Because when we hear them, we have to be still. When we hear the spirit, we have to be still. All right. When we're rushing like this in our mind, I got to do this and I have to go at 5 o'clock. I have to do this, and oh my goodness, I have to. We're not going to pick up much. So that's why it says slow down and check in.
I'm excited. I'm excited about the new faces of our life. So for all of you guys joining in right now, and you have never been into the show, or you've been here before, and you're like, "What is going on?" So Angela's coming to New Jersey.
See the turtleneck? Do you all see the turtleneck? And this gets longer, guys. Long.
She's gonna be in the cold. She's been in the hot weather for a long time. She's gonna be in the cold for a little bit. I'm gonna take her to a practical 7 day of energy work, walking in the park. We're gonna be doing some yoga. So if you in New Jersey, you want to get together with your girls, you let us know because we'll plan that.
Hey.
So we're gonna be working together for 7 days. And we're gonna be doing the show instead of 3 screens. We might just have 2 screens, one at my house and one at Dee's house. And then we're going to, and then a surprise after that. It's gonna be another surprise. So we're gonna see where Angela goes next after the 7 day, and then from that we're gonna see where Angela goes after that. Beautiful, beautiful journey that we've been put together in this path, in this lifetime. I am so honored to be part of this project. I'm so honored to be part of the collectives project, and also the separate, not separate, but individual project for our own family and for our own healing and for our own generational stuff. And it's going to be evolving. It evolves every single day. So if you're excited and you want to see what's going on, you stay tuned because it's going to get real. We're going to be recording from different places. We're going to go to, she's going to go meet my tree phoenix. She's going to meet the park that we're going to bring a bigger project next year. So it's all coming together, and I am so excited. I'm so thankful to my guides because last year I was showing this beautiful picture, and my guide said, "This is what you're going to be doing in 2022." And I said, "What? I'm sorry, come again?" And then they said, "And this is what you're going to be doing in 2023." And I was like, what? So coming to see it live and working towards that now,
right?
And seeing how everything is unfolding and seeing how all the pieces to the puzzles are just coming together because they're just coming, like the pieces, the people, the events, all of it is just coming into like I am the magnet, and then all those people are just coming towards me. Ooh. So seeing that happen live has been like, what? I was depressed and almost about to die, and now this whole big evolution is happening. Are you kidding me? So that's just me in a nutshell. So I'm super excited for that because, you know, coming to see it, and then when D comes to New Jersey and in the project, that's gonna be even bigger. You know, like, oh, what? Yeah. Like, what is going on, people?
we gonna blow up your house with the energy, okay? Your husband's gonna be like, okay, your girls are just rowdy, on fire. But that's how we roll, boo. That's
Yeah.
how we roll.
This is the temple before. This is the temple that we live in, and I love this apartment because it has so many history. It's been here for 100 years. So the history of the house is intense, and you know the energy were intense and are continue to be intense. But I'm ready to see where divine is taking me. I'm ready to see the upgrade. I'm ready to see all of it because it is. It definitely is. Every single day, it's like, what? That just happened, boo. So today, the spiritual team, your spiritual team, wants to remind you of self-worth and self-esteem. So I pulled out the wisdom chakra because they're just like, there's so many voices that I'm just like, oh, who's speaking now? So you know, it turns on, it turns off, and when it's on, it's on. So the third chakra, the solar plex, this is the chakra, right? The chakra to work with. If you're feeling that you're not, you know, so I honor myself by doing things that pleasures me, not only those that please others. See? Yeah, something that pleases me, not that pleases others, because when we please others, we go back into a hole. Into a hole. And it's harder to get back out because you've been there before and now you're wondering why you went back into that hole. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to others people's unrealistic expectations of me. Unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by now. I treat and respect myself. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. Very deep, guys. Very deep. Like, what? Just in case you wanted to stop for a little bit and not give it a thought, we're going to give you some good ones here because this one is like, what? So, yeah, they're coming on strong on Moon Day. You know, Moon Day is Mama Moon, and she is not here to play. She is here to teach you that, boo, you need to come out and shine because, you know, self-respect is a thing.
Yeah.
Girl, was she at my house? Because I meditated for probably about an hour and a half this morning, okay? First, I was chilling with my
Yeah,
solar
she
plex.
was.
First, I was
confirm that.
chilling with my solar plex. So, I see you, queen. First, and then I hung out with myself about a year and a half, probably 2 years ago. Gave her some loving. And then I became a beautiful seed in the earth and was growing, and my roots were deep in my crown. Lately I've been viewing leaves on a tree as their crown. So my crown was big and beautiful and my branches were just wide. So yes, it was about an hour and a half. I was chilling, all up in all that.
We don't make this stuff up. That's what they're saying.
Right.
We got that one energy that connects to all. Okay, all right.
Yes, the one voice. The one voice. Wow.
Yeah, we just channel through different people.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
And it's beautiful that we can hear through each other. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yes. Wow. Wait, a little deeper. Through all things, not just humans.
Mhm.
All things
Mhm.
is one voice. It's one voice. Even other planets, it's still one voice. What?
What? Deep.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, cause Jesse, you got some peeps that was a mermaids and stuff, right? They're not human.
I'm wearing my mermaid necklace today, so you're not wrong.
Oh,
It's in
nice.
here. Yeah, it's in here. It's in here. They come through all the time. They come through all the time. Is that one is deep. So when I channel from under the sea, it's the first time ever that I was able to pinpoint it because I forget a lot. I forget a lot of the things. So now that I'm doing the show, it's pretty good because the show when I channel things, I can go back and listen to it and watch it.
Right.
But if I'm not recording myself, or if I'm not, when I am writing it down, I'm like, what? That just happened, huh? Afterwards, like after the fun fact. But the one that I can remember was recently, not too long ago. It was to take me out of an illusion that I was in. And when I say illusion, it's because we all do that. We all live illusions, we
Mhm.
all live things that we're comfortable in, that
Oh,
we,
wow.
it's gonna bring us to that comfort zone, right?
Yes.
So it's just we adjust, and we also modify our behaviors so
Yeah.
that we can fit into the energies.
Oh.
And as we evolve, yeah. So as we evolve, we do the modifications. Our energy does the modifications of the illusion.
Mm.
So when I was in the mixture of it, I was back there, and I was in my back then. It was nice. It was cold, but it was nice still. Nice enough that I can be outside without a sweater or nothing. So that's where I have my ancestral stuff, and I speak to my guides very much openly there, because I can speak to them anywhere openly everywhere. But because I am so connected to the corner, because the way that it was created and the way that it was recreated, because it was recreated from my guides. So I created it during my awakening process with my guides and with my ancestors. When my landlords moved into the property, they threw everything out without my permission. Everything out without my permission. So I said, "Oh, guys, you must be bringing something beautiful back there that you allow that to happen." So, if I belonged to a certain kind of energy, this whole house would have been burned. That's all I said. I was like, good thing I work for love and kindness, compassion, and beautiful evolution, right? So that's all I said when I saw it. Like I saw it literally. They were literally pulling it out and destroying. And I was from my window, and I was like, oh Lord. Oh,
Wow.
oh, I love you so much. So much. So much. And then 3 days later, my neighbor said, hey, I don't know, something came on to me, and I want to fix that back there for you. I want to put, bricks in the wall. I want to, fix the floors, and I want to, my neighbor. So I was like, wait, what? I was like, so this is what you guys are planning. So long story short, that's what happened to my altar. And I was sitting back there, and I was like, just listening to music, and I had my facial on. I had a amethyst facial mask on. And I was like, wait, what? This is pretty cool. And all of a sudden, I get really like this really subtle energy of like calmness. And I was breathing underwater, but there was no water, but there was water. And I was like, oh, wow, this is what underwater feels like. Okay. And then I went into writing mode, and I channeled one of our ancestors, and she said where she was from, not at liberty to say that right now. She said where she was from. She said what she was here to do. She said what she was here to help me, guide me through the process, and what she was here to show me. And so it kind of played off like, and then it turned into another picture, because this is what meditation does for you. It gives you a picture or a movie of your life, if you didn't know. So I went into that, and I was like, wait, what? Okay, all right. So I'm sitting there underwater, not underwater, right? So then I was like, and it all played out. It showed me every single step. It showed me what happened, what didn't happen, what should have happened, but and what the illusion of it was, and why I was attracted to the energy that I was working with. It's like, well, that's pretty deep. I was like, okay, well, thank you for showing me. Thank you for guiding me through the journey. Thank you for taking me on this journey. Thank you for, by the way, always thank your guides. Always thank your spiritual team, and whatever guidance and journeys that they take you on, because they take you on to the mirror image of your life, or on a quantum feel, right? All of it at once. So you can see your life in one day. if you're okay, if they're okay with showing you this. It has to be approved, right? Because everything is, there's laws in the spiritual realms, there's laws in the physical realms. So if it's approved by all of the council, if it's approved by the council, it's okay to show you. If it's not approved by the council, it gives you a little glimpse of things, and so it's approved to show you the bigger picture. So when that happened, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know what? Oh, thank you. I started crying. That happens a lot. So if you start crying out of nowhere and you don't understand what's going on, this is your gratitude for your guides for showing you, and the gratitude for picking you to show you this. Because not everybody gets chosen to do that. Not everybody is a strong vessel to see that. Not everybody is a strong vessel to go underneath the water, under the sea, where the pressure is that of wood or the mountains, right? So yeah, that happened not too long ago. So I'm excited to share things that happen like that with the guides, because they said it's time, that it's okay. And yes, and just like, what? So Virgo, a powerful force of energy, and here to remind you and me and all of us and all the kings and the queens and the baby and everybody and the teenagers that you are good enough. There she is. She's wearing the color that D, your goddess, is wearing.
Woo!
Green.
Who is a Virgo? She is a Virgo. Yes. Yes.
So you are good enough. She has so like you were saying, Dee, how you've been visualizing the leaves and the plants being part of your crown. She also has the leaves, the flowers, all of those things as part of her crown and as part of her accessories, because she also understands that Earth is, Mama Gaia is here to guide us, right? And she's here to give us all the nutrients that we need. It is the time to be really honest with yourself and understand what leads you to ask your questions. Have you been humble to the point of being self-efficiency? That is one of the questions. Humility is good, but it can go too far. And drawing this card suggests you may be understanding yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to be honest by answering this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon and Virgo cards, just some truthfulness answers. Once you're given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology might be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The full moon in Virgo, it is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's a time to sort good in your life from what's not serving you. It is also the time to clear out energies via salt bath and meditation, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefooted. No matter when you draw this card, it is a reminder that at any time, it is a good time to start living a healthier life. And as the moon goddess myself, I would suggest a moon goddess bath, because that is the bath that I live by every single day. That I do. I ask the water permission, not just for my bath, but for the knowledge and the wisdom that she is going to give me at the point of my bath. So that is something that I highly encourage, as per our guys and as per everybody that spoke through me today. I am so happy to serve you on this plane and at any other plane that we have ever met. As a multidimensional healer myself, I understand that takes time and it takes a lot of love and a lot of these beautiful rituals and practices for you to love yourself and for you to come out of that stickiness and the illusions of life and illusions of people just coming at us in different direction and different evolution of their time, because they have gotten smarter and they gotten all of the that nutrients. So coming out stronger and with your tribe and with your sisters, we're here to guide you on this plane. So we love you so much. Stay true to yourself. Never forget your light. Never forget your blueprint, where you come from, and continue to show up for yourself, because you are amazing. And we love you so, so very much.
Oh, powerful, so powerful. Praise Allah. That beautiful card, beautiful words. On time. Divine is always on time, right on time. Right on time. You may be late doing something, but the divine isn't. Wow, it's beautiful. Dee, do you have any last words you would like to share with everyone today?
I want to share with everyone to open up their heart. Get in the habit of being that little kid on the playground, to where you don't meet a stranger and you have such joy in your heart that you're open. And I say that because there's so many times that our guides talk to us, but we can't hear them. It's because we're stuck in our ways. We're stuck in our identity. We're stuck in victimhood. So remove those different badges off of your blouse or your jacket or whatever is on. Remove those badges and be that little girl playing outside in the field, with no shoes on, eating dirt, whatever you did. Be that little girl again and be open to receive the messages from your spiritual team. That's my last words.
Awesome. Wow. I just want to congratulate everyone on the work you're doing to eradicate that comfort zone. All right? I just want to congratulate you all and implore you to keep on doing, keep on working. There's more work to be done. All right. Stay on it. Stay on it. You know, the forces that we are working against, they're strong. You're stronger, but it's strong. So don't underestimate it. Keep doing your practices every day. Love yourself. Smile on purpose. Make someone else smile. Keep a positive mind. And remember that we got your back. We're always here with you all. We love you all dearly. We will see you all tomorrow. Stay blessed. Have a safe and prosperous day. Love you all. Peace.